Hello, Shar Houston Weaves. Coming to you today because Damien told somebody to do a video for me. So
that's right. It was time for more Houston Weaves, info, philosophy, technology.
Bless his heart.
One more time.
Now we did this video about hair. I am now selling the Virgin Indian hair. Well, I was always selling it, but I really wasn't pushing it like that because I was being lazy. So what I'm going to do is, tell you guys about the differences in hair and what you want to purchase and what you want to look for when you purchase hair. Because if you, or anybody who's in the extension world or wearing any type of weaves, you understand that everybody's selling hair now. Everybody, they got in their trunk, at their house. That's their part-time job. They're sitting at work, behind the counter in Chick-fil-A slinging hair.
They got two baskets and good lies for you.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But the thing and the issue I have is basically, quality issues. I understand that everybody wants to save a buck and things like that, but you have to understand that you're not doing yourself any kind of favors. You're not doing yourself a good service by trying to, hold on to that last 20 when if you just invest that last 20 in your hair, you'll have something worth, holding on to and wearing again. My client in the chair here right now, this is Bobby Boss Cindy Remy, and we're going in for her second installation, which is going to do her just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those people who will, if you want to buy Indian hair from me, that's great, that's fine, but when you come to me, you will get something quality. I won't push anything, because when you push anything, what happens is 2 days down the line, you look a mess. You look a greasy mess. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I just had somebody come in today, and the hair was beautiful when she bought it, because men are selling hair now. You know what I'm saying?
Ouch.
Yeah, literally. I don't know. Just me. I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts on this, but if a guy's selling me hair, I kind of won't trust it, only because, number one, you're not wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And number two, it's a business. Men take things as business. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily about the quality and longevity of it. It's how can I flip this money real quick to make this happen.
I agree.
What are your thoughts, Damien?
I agree. Hands down, even being in the industry, I don't care enough about weave to actually know. I've learned a good portion of it from you, honestly, but beforehand you saw what my sewing waves look like. And that's not just to be on the ugly side, but I just, extensions, I didn't care.
Right.
And with men, when we don't care about something, you don't give a damn. Excuse me, sorry, move.
Right. Right. And then we already did the video about men versus women, how women will come to a man and buy something because they think he's cute versus quality. You know what I'm saying? A female comes to me to look for hair, that you raking through the hair, you know what I'm saying, pulling it down. Is this 16 inches? Disputing, okay? But which is cool, because like I said, if I sell you something, if you get it from me, it's going to be quality. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue I've had. I've had tons of people. You know how you see people go on YouTube and do reviews and, oh, they sent me this hair, they sent me that hair, they told me to push this. I'm not pushing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how much money it's going to make me. I think when you sell people stuff or when you do stuff, you should be very honest and have integrity behind it.
Yes,
and it's cool to sell hair. The beauty supplies do it. They'll sell you a $9.99 pack of hair. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell you something and tell you it's virgin and it won't even color. You know what I mean? You have to find the balance there, So, but I did want to talk to you guys about hair because, like I said, so much is going on. When I sell the hair, it comes, first of all, packaged. Stop buying stuff that somebody just pulls out of their trunk or drawer. You know what I'm saying?
Bag.
Like, yeah, that's nasty. It's unsanitary. It's ridiculous. But the hair is 4 ounces too. A lot of places when they sell hair now, it's coming in 3 ounces, 3.5.
No. Dude, tell them like old girl was trying to sell you that hair where it's just full at the weft and just empty at the end. You're going to have to just trim that off a little bit.
Yeah, we were in Atlanta. When I tell you this girl put out this 22-inch hair that was basically an 8-inch with just strings hanging like. I was like, mind you, it's shedding all over the trunk of our rental. Okay, just hairs everywhere. Every time I touch it, I'm just like, ooh, there's another piece. Leave it alone. It was all bad. Like, okay, I be trying not to crack, but there's so much to crack on. It's crazy.
Hey, they do it.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair, I've had my hair for a minute. You guys have seen this hair because I took it to St. Lucia with me, got my little piece in here. It's the same hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't purchased hair in a minute. You know, when I say a year, it will last the year. Not up to, not, you know, a piece of, you know, but like, yeah, like it lasts, and I think that's the point that people are missing. It looks cute when you first buy it, but you know, if you're investing that money, and I have people not even joking or kidding or anything, but that money gets put aside per paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So I can't honestly, with integrity, sell somebody something knowing they saved up for this hair and it's just trash. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that's totally ridiculous. So I want you guys to do, I guess, a little bit more research. When you buy this hair, make sure it's 4 ounces. Get your money's worth. Stop doing the 3 ounces because they just want you to buy another pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the only reason 3 ounces was created, because you're forced. You're not just gonna walk around with 6 ounces of hair in your head looking like Smeagol.
Hey,
what
does Remy mean? Is that like rendition to fake?
Okay, here's the deal with Remy. You know what I mean? Remy hair, I guess the definition of Remy is supposed to be basically even. You can equivalate Remy to even. They want it to be something that describes hair that is full at the top and full at the bottom. Like if you go to beauty supplies, it'll say, oh, Indian Remy hair. Basically, it's supposed to be the better hair. You know what I mean? Pretty much, versus just having regular hair, I guess, you know. So the word Remy, I wouldn't even really trip too much off that. The things you need to focus on when you buy quality hair is it single drawn or double drawn, which basically means is that hair pulled through one time, folded over, and just whatever happens, or do they make sure that all of the hair is even top to bottom? You know what I mean? Then you want to look at the wefts, because I mean, you should be able to run your hair through that hair, your fingers through that hair a couple times without pieces. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was just a whiteboard, because you know I can run my fingers through this hair all day and it's not shedding. You know what I mean? So the weft is important when you're purchasing hair, and also with Virgin Indian hair too. Beware of color. I see a lot of people now on their websites starting to sell hair that is 27, calling it Virgin Indian hair. It's not. You know what I mean? Nobody over there is dyeing their hair like that. That hair's been processed, especially not no 27. Come on now. Like, you can do all that when you get it, but that hair's been touched. That hair's been fried. You need to know what you're getting. And especially when you get it that light, that does cause shedding. That anybody knows. You buy any pack of 27 hair, that stuff is going to give you hell. So just expect that.
Hey, speaking of color, I seen the hair, it came with some pink strands in it. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
They were literally pink, like, pink.
Processed. You know what I'm saying? And then also, too, I mean, honestly, there's so much to think. I mean, I did a lot of research on hair. There's so much to look at. You need to know if you're getting virgin hair or if you're getting mixed hair. You know what I'm saying? I literally, yaki, that's what it comes from. The yak's behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, literally. They go and take that hair off the yak, mix it with some human hairs, and that's what yaki is. So, I mean, literally, like, no joke, literally. You know what I'm saying?
They just put a Y?
Yeah, literally. Literally, though. I mean, we all need to know what it actually is. And I have clients who've been to, you know, who've done the hair thing, had the businesses, and, like, even with me, traveling to China and India to see these things firsthand for myself. But, like, that's literally what it is. So when you buy this hair, just, you know, be aware of what it is and what you're putting in your head, and have an understanding of that. I personally, I don't know how you guys are doing it out there, but I'm not going to sell no Virgin Indian hair. There's just gray hairs in it, and pink hairs, and blue hairs, and stuff like that. I think that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, as a consumer or somebody who sells it, you know, just be aware of stuff like that, because I think it's real tacky. You know what I mean? So, what are you talking about, Damien?
I said I thought it was tacky, too.
Oh.
Your girl was just lined up.
Yeah,
Don't let people just tell you that this hair is good. You need to check it out and make sure you got all your ends and your edges, and your weft just falling apart.
Right. I mean, falling apart at the scene of the crime, though. It was deep. It was deep. But I do want to put that out there, and I'm ordering in both now, so you are able to basically just come in or call ahead of time, let me know what you need so I can have that prepared for you so you can take a look at that, the curl and wave patterns. And that's another thing. When you buy hair, especially virgin hair, it is not going to be just perfect in that pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, human hair does not come. I can show you 3 different textures and wave patterns in my own hair. You know what I'm saying? So be aware if you're buying the rubber band hair is what it's called, because they put a rubber band on there, dip it in some solution, process that, pull it out, wash that off, and there goes your wave pattern. Hello.
Does perfection exist?
No, perfection doesn't exist, especially in hair. But that's why people are out here getting away with selling gray hairs and all that other stuff, and hair mixed with stuff. But, you know, you want to make sure that when you, and I search high and low, I mean, it's just been ridiculous how many dead ends I got looking for some really good quality hair, you know.
What things can you look for when purchasing a good bag of, you know, quality hair from someone?
I mean, quality is going to come in 4 ounces. Quality is going to come full on the top and on the bottom as well. You want to take a look at that too, because, I mean, not to say that it's got to be exactly the same, but all that see-through stuff, see-through is out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get, you know, little natural ends, but it shouldn't be just this is all good and this is all bad. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you pay attention to those kind of things. And then the wefts, you know, with my wefts, they come sealed. You know what I mean? So they just come like that. So, I mean, that's one extra step that I feel is saved to the consumer. I mean, some of the clients go behind it and put the weft sealant just so they have that thick layer of whatever they want to have on there. But, I mean, as far as shedding goes, it's the best, bar none. You know what I mean? It's just, I wear it and I haven't worn anything else, you know, because there's just too much crap out there. And I can't, for the life of me, just pump nobody else's hair up when I know I'm going to see you 3 weeks later and it's just see-through. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. But just be aware of that. Look out for that. Look at my new site. HoustonWeaves.com has been revamped. You can actually go online, order hair, and we can ship it to you. So wherever you're at, you know, I have a lot of people who watch from out of state, which is awesome. Take a look at the site and go through PayPal. You can order it that way. So any more questions, Sammy?
At the moment, we know you have answered them all.
I mean, and even the Bobby Boss is going strong for a second install. You know what I mean? So, like, and I'm one of those people too. Look, if Indian hair is not for you, I'm not going to tell you to buy it. If it's not going to blend with your texture, I'll be the first person to tell you, don't buy that.
That's the blend, because I'm tired of the candy burrows on everybody. You just can see where your hair stops. No, stop that.
Right, right. And when you check out the site too, I have other, you know, suggestions for if you have thicker hair types, thinner hair types, things like that. I'm not out here, like I said, I'm not one of those people who just look to make money, look to flip my money real quick, no matter who suffers from it. You know what I mean? If it's not going to be cute on you, I don't have a problem telling you that as well. So, I don't know. But check it out. HoustonWeaves.com is going to be in the building. Damien hasn't named my hairline yet. Let's get on him about that.
But guess what?
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm looking to make Houston Weaves, Hot Quaffs, and whatever name we come up with, the face of weave across the world. So there's world-class styling all the way across the board and integrity. Check her out.
Oh, if he don't get out of here trying to stun on me, I don't think this is my program. No, but HoustonWeaves.com, take a look at it. Finish my client. I'll see you later.